3. 4 is Aitor Fungarino. Lane 5, Jacob Rosner. Lane 6, Jacob Iximoff. Lane 7, Daniel Guianis. And lane 8 is Zachary Brown. Okay. Fastest in the heat was Aitor in lane 4. Another Metro Miami Kirk Pepis product. You see him taking the deep breaths there.
Let me ask you something about this. So let's say you've a lot of Florida and maybe California and possibly some Texas may have athletes from another country. Okay, and they swim in meets overseas. There's no issue with them going to Ireland, right?
There is, if they represent another federation, Joe. So, like, for instance, we have a young man tonight, Isaac Bastian, who'll be coming up in the last heat of the 100 breaststroke. He has already represented Bahamas at Indy World Juniors for FINA. So he's ineligible to swim for USA, and NCSA is following the same rules here. They have allowed these athletes to swim in this meet. They've relaxed the rules a little bit, but they will not qualify for Ireland unless they are eligible to represent the USA here in our country. And that is Pepis' young man, Aitor, 25.9 on that 50, 49.7. But, you know, Joe, I think it's smart of the committee to let in these guys so that we can have some of the very best kids, like in St. Andrew's School, where we swim.
Sure.
You know, we have a boarding program, and that's our business.
Yeah.
We hit the Bahamians, we hit the Jamaicans, we involve Europeans,
of course,
and South Americans. And we've got a great school with a great program. We only have 50 beds for the guys and 50 for the girls, another 500 day students. But for those young people to be able to come to this country and come to a meet like this is just a phenomenal experience. You cannot get a meet like this in the Bahamas.
Oh, no. Well, Aitor here, right, coming in at 142 on his feet, 142.56, swam a 425 at the state meet just 4 months ago.
And he was a phenomenal presence there. And I would guess between now and then, he's probably going another 400 or 500 miles in training. And I might be conservative there, knowing Coach Pepis. He has turned out some great distance athletes through the years.
So for the people that don't know, when you say 400 or 500 miles, whatever, what are you talking about per practice that a distance swimmer, and this is kind of a sprint distance, but what do they do per practice and how many days a week?
Well, depending on the program and the coach, these days you can be anywhere from 7,000 to 10 or 11,000 in a 2-hour period. And in many of these programs doing 2 of those each day. So if you're going up to 18, 20,000 kilometer or meters a day, so that's like, you're really looking at 20 kilometers every day, maybe. If you average that 4 days and you go 15 the other ones, you're 100K a week with your big distance swimmers. That's huge. But a lot of programs these days have dialed it back, Joe.
Well, how do they make up for having that backlog of yards or meters? How do they make that up?
One of the beautiful things about the USA is different strokes for different folks, and the philosophy of your program might be different than mine, but there's a lot of ways to skin that cat. People do a lot more pace work. Now you see Aitor struggling a little bit. He went out hard. Lane number 5. That's Jacob Rosner out of Rockville, the 16-year-old. And he's trying to make a push. They still have about 80 yards left to go. Aitor with a slight lead. You see the Rockville.
He's still got his legs going, though. Aitor still got a pretty good legs. It's just how much power is left in his arms at the bell.
Yeah.
26.9 for Aitor. They're still with the fastest.
26.7 for Jacob. He might have waited too long over in lane 6. Jacob Iximoff from,
here we go, close off the wall. But Aitor
Rosner, Ator, but it's going to be Metro Miami, Ator from Garino.
Hey, best time for him.
4:24.03. That is a nice swim. And when it counted, Joe, he didn't give up. A lot of people might have folded when pressed in the end, and he picked it up.